This is exciting. It's
Okay,
so fun to be live because you just get so much more energy coming through.
Oh yeah. It's totally, it's a lot of fun. And then we get to practice and goof off and have fun, right? So are you ready to take some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Evie wants to know, what's my purpose? I feel there is more, but I have no idea. Let's just relax and see what comes in. We're going to let the idea or the information come to us. I can help narrow it down for you too if you want.
Are you waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, yeah. I kind of first got something like, it was like, I was almost getting like a greenish thing. And then I drew a card that says rest and rejuvenation. So
oh my God, that's exactly it.
Get out of here. No way.
I'm not going nowhere.
Kristin, I think I'm getting good at this. Oh my God, how exciting. Healing. Like, so if I saw green, I'm, assuming healing, and then maybe helping people rejuvenate, rest, like self-care,
heart clearing,
love. Yes. Yeah. Something like that.
Also self-love is also what I'm receiving, and to rest and relax and rejuvenate. And when we come from that place, then we really will pick up the next path to take. Okay, and is there anything else? Let's ask him if there's anything else.
Like the yin and the yang, where it's like, is it the yin you rest and the yang you go forward? Like taking the time to, when you're resting, to collect and rejuvenate, and so that when you move forward, you'll be able to move forward like on point, with
nice and balanced.
Yeah.
And I think what you're getting and what I'm getting is a little bit similar. They're saying go within, and that's really what that is creating that balance. Go within, rest and relax, then you move forward. Your guardian angel, Evie, is saying that there's times where the mind is quite busy, and quite active. There's a lot of activity. So this is something that you will practice over time, and don't feel guilty that you don't find time to slow down or meditate or as we call it, course correct. Okay, just do your best. Beth says your hair looks great. Heart.
Thank you. Thank you. I do what I can.
Oh, I love it. So the next question is information on my past life.
Whew. Okay.
We'll just see what we get.
Okay. What was it? Was it Julia?
Julia.
Okay.
Yep. Was her past... we'll get a feel of where she was in her past life. First of all, let's ask the question. Her past life was on Earth. Like it's going to be on Earth. But we'll just ask that, see what we get.
Yes.
Yeah. They're just laughing. Yes. I was laughing with them. Okay, so whereabouts was it? Or what kind of, we may not even get a country per se, but we'll get like a feel of what the lifetime was like, being male, female. Was she very much up in the head, or was she more heart-centered in this lifetime?
For some reason, I got like farming. I don't know. Like,
how interesting.
I don't know. Something like out, and I just thought I was something like that, like out in the, not in city, something with the land, maybe.
I get a lot of reading, learning. So you might be just reading books, interested in reading, learning, growing to the best of your capacity that you can. So like obviously hundreds of years, thousands of years ago, we didn't have what we have accessible to us. So what you did have, you took to the fullest of your ability to learn and grow as much as you could. They are showing me open land and grass.
And I got a financial constraints card. So I don't know if that was like,
wow, how
maybe
cool. And I'm getting a 3 thumbs up on that. Living out on the land. It looks like farmland to me.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm not seeing any trees.
No.
It's such a sense of freedom, though. So free,
Mm-hmm.
so carefree. So if you feel pulled to get out on the land or out in nature in this lifetime, it is likely going to tap into that experience. Also, if you're up in the head and you're interested in learning, growing, expanding, and reading, that likely would be a part of that as well. Oh, she loves gardening and learning. There we
And
go.
the other card I had was the sun card, and it's her
Ooh.
outside, and there's all kinds of flowers and everything.
Isn't that beautiful, Julia?
Being outside.
That's beautifully all put together, I'd say.
Ooh.
Is there anything else? So ask them if there's anything else that would like to come through. We're just looking for yes and no responses in the body.
I got you're loved.
That's wonderful.
Got heart.
I get no other messages. Just a tightness, and it's good. Kirsty would like to know if she has a starseed or origin as a Lyran starseed.
Oh, I'm Lyran too, girl. Okay.
I'm not. So, and we can have multiple starseed origins,
we'll
by the way.
Cat ladies. Yes. Yeah.
If you love cats, you're drawn to cats.
Hard worker.
Characteristics. Lyrans are, a lot of ways I've seen a lot of Lyrans not really care what everybody else thinks of them or what they're up to or doing. And I've seen some are a little bit more open sexually. Now that's not saying every one of everybody else is, but that seems to be a pattern that I've seen. Not saying that it is though.
Okay, what is her name again? I'm sorry, I missed
Kirsty.
that.
Kirsty.
Okay.
See if Lyran energy washes over you. What does Lyran energy feel like?
I'm not feeling it, but that doesn't mean it's not. So shoot.
So Lindsay, I want you to ask, and everybody in the comments, I want you to feel what Lyran energy feels like.
Okay, so now we're calling in Lyran energy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do that. Okay, let's see what it feels like. Because when I tune into Kirsty's energy, I'm waiting for Lyran energy to wash over me. And I do feel Lyran energy, Kirsty. So I'm definitely going to say a yes. And then I go and I do a double confirmation by asking for a yes or no response. Has Kirsty had Lyran? Yes. But let's see what Lyran feels like, everybody. And I want you to type in the comments what you're feeling. What does it feel like?
I got some a rush through my head and then sprinkling down to my heart.
Yep. Down my back, washed right over me, a good dose of it. Yeah. It feels, I don't know how you would describe it. Cat-like. But over time of you practicing, sensing Lyran energy, you'll get a good feel of it and you'll know, Arcturian comes in a little bit sharper and more mental, more analytical. Pleiadian washes in from the heart, open, loving, expansive, and at times, sometimes really calm and peaceful.
Yeah.
Like Galadriel from Lord of the Rings.
And lingers on.
And lingers on. No kidding. Okay? Goosebumps all over the head. Human with a cat head, dressed Egyptian. Awesome. Warm rush from my head down.
So cool.
Kirsty, Google Arcturian and have a look at the pictures. Okay. All right. So here we come to the next question. Are there any messages for Kimberly? I'm going to let you take this.
Kimberly. Okay, Kimberly. Let's see if there's any messages for you. I feel like I got something that was stand strong. Stand strong, like with yourself or your beliefs. And then I got an attachment card, which I've never gotten before, so I'm not sure what that is, but I can look it up.
So attachment.
I did. Yeah, I don't know what the stand strong is in reference to.
Let's hone in on the attachments card.
Okay.
And let's see what will come through with that.
Okay. Let's see, number 5.
Is this possibly attachment to things that are no longer serving her, including thoughts and
yes, the perceived need and the choice to let go. So this is your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. So her arm is chained there.
And I'll tell you what I received right in the beginning was free yourself, be free. Free yourself, go forth and be free. So I didn't quite get that, but I think we're getting a bigger picture now with what you channeled and what I'm getting. And all I get is 3 thumbs up. So that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Okay.
This is fun.
Yes, it's really interesting what comes through, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, if none of this resonates with you, and it's not something that is resonating with you, then you sideswipe it, and either you're not ready to hear it right now, or it's just not for you. And that's okay too. Everything is about what resonates with you. But if it hits home and it's highlighted and the words are highlighted, then that message is for you. What is blocking me moving forward? From Kim.
So Ariel just came up in this, who was just here.
Oh my God.
Come on. I know. Hey, she's pretty in this picture too.
Yeah.
And then the door to personal healing and happiness. So I would ask Ariel for help to get to the door of happiness.
I'm getting the word stagnancy, a little bit of stagnancy. But other than that, there's nothing blocking you. And I get nothing, there's no blockages. Like there's stagnancy, or just kind of like, well, that energy. If you would like the angels to help dust away the stagnancy and help get you up and going. So it's almost like they're pulling you up from the shoulders and helping you push you out the door. So if you like that, they're offering that to you.
And
But
Ariel,
no.
and this card is for Ariel for intimacy and creativity, and she can send and promote inspired creativity to you. So if that resonates at all.
Love it. What a combo.
Yay.
Okay. Deborah says, should she not be curious?
About what?
The path of awakening starts by being curious.
Oh.
So I'm just telling you what the angels always say to me. So when we're curious, the angels friggin' love it. Because it means we're now starting to ask questions and be curious, and now we're on the path of awakening, and they absolutely love it.
And so do the galactics.
Oh yeah, and I mean everybody, galactics.
Yes,
and then when we're ready, your starseed family members that you've incarnated with in other vessels other than humans start to come and help you on your path of awakening and ascension. Wow. Melody, why was I involved in a collective experience involving a chemical spill that caused evacuation of my town?
Evacuation of your town. Whoa.
Ooh, there's some heaviness there. Like spirit's not happy about what transpired with that. But there are there are always lessons from everything. Even when there's mistakes being made, but then everybody has to pay the price, and there's multiple people that are learning and growing from that experience. Life on Earth with all of us is a joined experience and an individual experience all transpiring at once, isn't it? It's about what we do when these types of experiences transpire. That's what matters most, dear one. That's what matters most. And it's really pointing at your head. Your guardian angel is saying keeping as high vibrational as and positive as possible, and picking up the pieces and then moving forward. Okay. All right. Okay. Julia is asking about her starseed. Okay. Wait. You did already ask a question, Julia, so we're going to move down. Maybe I'm reading it incorrectly. All right. Richard is asking, I am wondering if back in July that the two shadows that I saw in my meditation was my guardian angels or my starseed family members. We can feel a yes or a no response in the body, or we can wait for them to form a yes or a no in the mind as a thought form. And we can ask them to give it to us in threes, so we really know that's a yes or a no. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Shall we practice in the head?
Can you repeat it? What was it? His first, his...
So he was meditating back in July, and he saw two shadows, and he's wondering if these shadows were his guardian angels or his starseed family members. Is the thought form forming a yes or a no? And of course, we're looking for the body response at the same time. If I felt like a tight pullback in my body, but I'm hearing yes, I would double check because it's not matching up, right? So when I'm looking for a thought form of a yes or a no, if I get a yes up here in my mind, I'm also feeling in my body if my chest is open and light or relaxed. And that would be a double confirmation for a yes response, for example. So is it a yes or a no?
I say yes for angel or angel team or guardian, but not the galactic or not star seed.
Yes. Yes.
Yay.
And in the beginning, we may see different color or shape, or it might look like a shadow. How I saw it was a shimmer trail. Other people see it as white orbs. When I was in the hospital about to have surgery, I could feel Archangel Michael in front of me, and it was a bright purple orb floating around my hospital bed.
Oh,
So we'll all
cool.
see it in different ways. Okay. So we'll take 2 more questions because we don't want to, deplete the energy too much. Okay. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, good, good, good. No, Deborah, he's just saying that like a funny saying that we say. Oh, curiosity kills the cat. Like he's trying to be funny. Okay. Abria is asking, how much is my home environment affecting me at this time?
I just throwing it out there. I got like a 75%.
It's high, real high, a lot. Yeah. And grounding your energy, Abria, is going to help you handle this even more so you can be more at peace, more grounded, and then that outside energy won't impact you or affect you as harshly or as intensively. So grounding as much as you can. Grounding in every which way you can. And the other thing is, heading off on your own outside the house. To do activities outside the house on your own or with girlfriends or getting away. Okay.
Yeah, and I drew a broken heart card, but basically it was vent your feelings and release person, situation, anything or any bad feelings. So that's what it's saying, like release it. Like if you have to step out and do it, but focus on
sit
you
in the
and
car
your heart.
and do right rooming. Sit in the car and tell the angels all that you're feeling. Complain to your angels. Yell. If you want, scream and cry and really let it out so your angels can help step forward and assist you and also transmute that heaviness to make things easier. Okay, last week, Sheila is saying, last week I had a great bit of energy come in through my mouth and was so intense. I just could not figure out who it was from. Could you answer
mouth
this?
Or throat?
Her mouth. But if they're coming in to communicate with you, they're going to come here. They'll come here. They'll come here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
It just shows her mouth. Although I can't say that I've never had the mouth. It's just not as often. And I don't hear other people having it through the mouth as often. Although sometimes it'll come in through my throat box and they're forming words. They'll come up through the mouth and into my head.
Ooh. So she's asking who it was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Shoot, this is a hard one.
Narrow it down to male or female first. It's easier as a sex thing for Earth, even though in spirit they'll take on that sex, and then we'll narrow it down from there. We're just using it as a tool to narrow it down.
Female?
I'm getting more masculine.
Okay, it's kind of like a guess because I wasn't.
That's okay. We'll try and see where we're going with this. In through the mouth. Who's coming in through her mouth and why? To communicate. Awesome, Abria. That's all that matters. Richard's also feeling this is a male energy. So am I. wanting to communicate with you, coming in through the mouth, and I'm also getting your throat with throat box. So what they'll do is they'll attempt to form words in the throat box. So that'll sound or feel like, we love you. And you may even feel the energy move your throat box a little bit, but it's us allowing it. The angels will never take you over or like overstep boundaries. That will never happen. It'll be very gentle and subtle, and you will just sit quietly and just pick up on the gentle subtleties of the words being formed. Oh, and Melody's also getting mail as well. Okay. So who is it? It's kind of quiet, isn't it? It's really peaceful and quiet. Kim is getting that it's the Arcturians for Sheila. Usually when it's really peaceful and quiet, that indicates to me angels, guardian angels. But let's narrow that down. I get multiple energies around her. I do feel multiple. It's not just one, but who's coming in the mouth? Her male guardian angel coming through the mouth to communicate words through her. Okay. And let's narrow down the other energies around her. I do get the word family, family members, patiently waiting. I get patiently waiting. Patiently waiting for what? Communication through you, Sheila, to communicate with you. Like they're just waiting for you to open your channels of communication, and then they're finding ways to communicate with you in other ways other than telepathy, but they're waiting for the telepathy to kick off. Open up is the word that they would like to use. Open up.
Yeah. Oh my God. Because I just got a little bit right through here like a second ago, but mine wasn't like everyone's and went back. But I just did get that little sharp pain there. So maybe that they meant when you said that.
Open up.
Opening up. Yeah.
Yep. And what are the other energies? Does she have starseed origins with her? Yes. I get yes. How many starseed family members are with her? Lindsay?
Okay. Okay.
How many starseed family members are with Sheila?
7.
Ask the question, yes or no response. Is there 7?
No.
No. I get 2.
So maybe it's, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. It's
Not
practice. I mean, you know, honestly, Lindsay, from the last course to now, like, look at you.
I went. Yes, I was a
and
baby
they're
lamb,
flowing,
and I'm now
man.
a teenager.
It's going great.
Lamb.
Yeah.
Oh my God, vast improvement.
I mean, if you think that I was 100% accurate all the time, you know, in the last 15 years, no. But that's not what mediumship is. Mediumship, because we're coming through the filter, right? Our filter. So it is. I said to Archangel Michael, I'm like, is it always 100%? And he says, oh no.
No.
I said, what's it roughly? Around 80%, 90%. Yeah. And so I get the number 2. I'm getting Arcturians for both Arcturians. Yes, both starseed family members are Arcturian. And anything else? I see Jesus off to the side, Sheila. Do you talk to Jesus? He's not right close to you. He's like off to the side. And I see Mother Mary. I see Archangel Gabriel. And they're saying the word, okay, you talk to him a lot. There we go. Okay, perfect. And I see the color blue, and I'm hearing the word blue, and I'm
I
just
got a
gonna,
blue light. I was gonna ask if somebody was
no
from the blue
kidding.
ray around her. Not a
Oh,
light. It was like a
wow.
little orb on the side, but I
Isn't that
didn't mention
cool?
it.
So we're both getting it, but in a different way. You see,
Yeah.
you're seeing it, and I'm hearing it, and they're spelling it out, blue. Okay, what does blue mean? It's the energy of blue. It's a blue energy.
Interesting.
And now they're saying Arcturian.
Oh, don't the Arcturians have the blue in the middle of
Yeah,
their head? Duh.
yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense. They're saying
Yeah.
Arcturian. So if you see blue energy in your
Yes.
meditation or blue,
Yes.
okay.
That is
Oh,
correct.
that's so good. So good. Oh, I love it. And Kim just put a blue heart and communication. Yeah, that is what this is. The heart or the throat chakra is blue. That makes sense, doesn't it? And if they're coming in to communicate through this region, that is blue as well. And that's communication. How cool. And
Awesome.
Richard's saying, keep strong and you get to the point where you open up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Isn't that great? Wow. The fact you have Jesus with you, Sheila.
Powerhouse. Oh, is it freezing? No.
Oh, there I am.
Oh,
Okay, good.
I was
Just
like,
came
what?
back.
You
Oh,
froze
that's
like
weird.
this. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you were
money
like this,
shot.
and I'm talking about Jesus and talking
I
to
know. I was
Jesus,
like,
and then it
money.
froze up. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I think we did great, and
Woohoo!
now we're gonna go ground ourselves. Maybe go have a
Okay.
nice hot bath with Epsom salts.
Meditate with the flame. Got it.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's practice. And anybody who wants to practice with other students, post on the group wall to meet up through Messenger. Beth's coming live on Wednesday. I'm coming right back on Friday. And then I'm coming back on Sunday. Okay? So you guys have fun this week and look forward to all the other course information coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.